it was, I'm in Connecticut and about maybe hour and a half from the epicenter, and it was still pretty pronounced. I couldn't get over it anyway.
Did you get any aftershock?
I didn't feel any aftershocks. I think there were some, but I didn't feel those.
They were just too small.
No, but the main one, I was just like, wow. I was like, you know. So now
Yeah,
I
it's
know what
really
it feels
cool.
like.
It's really cool to say like you survived it. I know it's like a
Well,
weird feeling.
it's not much of a survival thing, but I experienced it, and it's something. One
Yeah.
thing I do not want, I would never want to experience a tornado, but
Me either.
but I
They
have experienced.
terrify me.
Yeah, they do terrify me too. Actually, they terrify me,
And
but I'm also like
tsunamis.
fascinated
Like
by
I have an
them as well.
irrational fear of tsunamis.
Oh my God, yes.
Because I grew up by the ocean and we had earthquakes and like earthquakes plus ocean, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a tsunami on my hands.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so how's the weather out in California? Where in California are you?
I'm in the Sacramento area, just like
Oh,
Kamani.
oh,
So
cool.
Northern California, but I grew up in San Diego, so Southern California.
Oh, wow.
Um, and then yeah, so right now the weather is like pretty toasty today, but it was raining a lot the last couple days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think
I
we're finally getting into the hot summer weather.
Oh, good. I Felix is here. Oh,
Hello.
I'm gonna see if they want to come up.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
there
not
somebody?
looking at the room at the moment.
The
Felix.
I don't
There we go.
Felix
All right,
on
now we've got
stage.
him. He's a speaker.
Okay.
hello.
Y'all can hear me okay?
Yes.
There's no echo from you can't hear yourself echoing through my mic, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh,
That was a problem for some
am
people
I
last
echoing?
time.
Am I echoing?
No.
No.
No. Okay,
So
good.
we have four. We can actually do a couple of conflict interactions and set some lore and move on. And that's kind of what we do with four. I've downsized so while we're an early adopter before this is really popping, eventually this is going to be something we have to fight people off of. But right now I'm still trying to convince people that it's
Your
cool,
mic's kind of quiet, Kamani.
I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a second.
Oh, we got Spudrucker.
Hello.
Hello.
How
How
about
about
now?
now?
The
The
phone
phone
soul
soul
brother.
brother.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Is it better?
it's
about
like
the same.
muted, but it's like I don't know. Did you play with your settings? No. Well, now you're okay. Maybe you just were away from the mic or something, but anyway.
What about now? Is it muted again?
No, I mean, it's
It's just
okay.
quiet.
Maybe you're just mellow today. Okay.
Oh.
You sound fine. You
Like
sound
we can
fine.
hear you. It's just not loud.
It's okay from my end now. I don't know. Thanks, bud. But now there's Hey Spud Rocker. Hey Felix. Oh, Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. Here's
I
the
can
deal.
hear you much better now.
Well, I'm right next to the microphone.
Oh.
My voice is up in your ear.
Making love to the mic.
No, it's a normal volume now.
But I'm right next to it. My lips are almost on the screen. Okay. All right. 1939, Boston Potato, story beat number 3. The head coach, Allison Julia Narling, both assistant coaches, Aaron Pooh Kellogg and Bella Eliza Victoria Wingate, 2 bench players, Gerard Hercules Liggett and Augusta Charlotte Oliver, a college professor, Linus Heinrich O'Shouts, a dude who makes basketballs, a ballsmith, Felix Ivan Hotstetter, and the filter of another team, Kerry Ergen Strong, in town, so we didn't miss out on the first ever BSofA Media Day. All witnessed the team's mascot, Bison Spud Pig, also known by some in potatoes culture as Tatanka Tater Bacon, act crazy. Sorry.
That's great.
I got my own self off guard there. Bison Spud Pig is a baked potato, a buffalo, and a pig, all rolled into one chimeral avatar that represents the Boston Potatoes, the power element of Earth, and the basketball god of Capricorn itself. Our cast of 8 characters all introduce themselves to each other in a small pocket of peace and calm amidst the hullabaloo of the first ever Media Day and Fan Fest on January 23rd, 1939, in Boston, Massachusetts. The mascot was doing flips and acting more athletic than any potatoes player at Media Day and Fan Fest, all while shouting gibberish at the top of their lungs. During this time, our unlikely gathering of characters discuss among themselves what they're witnessing. Gerard Liggett, overall pretty sour about his roster position, suggests the mascot may be an imposter, with the real performer tied up in a closet somewhere. The group agrees based on the ambition of his argument, which was most heavily supported by both head coach Allison Narling and assistant coach Bella Wingate. Aaron Kellogg and Felix Hotstetter were both missing during the mascot's antics, but about 10 minutes after, both reappear, sweating profusely and looking suspicious. With prying eyes focused on these two, Aaron claims, without prompting, that he's absolutely not the mascot. Felix does not confirm or deny, instead saying, "Why would I be the imposter when I've got all these high-quality balls to service?" I can't even do these voices. They make me laugh.
Pretty good. Oh my God.
Felix then confirms that the mascot is indeed an imposter. Being so familiar with the equipment around the team, Felix announces that a piece of the costume is missing. Gerard, astute as ever, notices that the sour cream portion of Bison Spud Pig is missing. A large dollop of Crumb Core Foods' popular sour cream brand, Creamazy. The merit of his observation holds true, as verified by Kerry Strong, the filter for the Los Angeles Wet Fountains who made the trip to Boston. Based on the observable facts of the immediate situation, Aaron accuses Felix of stealing the suit, and Felix accuses Aaron of the same thing. Folks say the court of public opinion is the strongest. What about the court of potato opinion? Felix's dedication to his beliefs won the group over, and we wrap our 1939 Boston Potatoes story beat number 3, The Hook, Lord Party. Number 107 with the following questions. Who is the mascot? Are they truly an imposter? If so, who is the imposter? If so, where is the real mascot and who are they? Why are they so bizarre while entertaining fans? What happened to the Creamazy? Where's the Creamazy? Why is the mascot a buffalo baked potato pig chimera? Who came up with Bison Spud Pig? Who came up with Tatanka Tater Bacon? Is there drama amongst potato culture around the official name versus the fan pet name? Why is the mascot a potato-based athletic fever dream scream shouting gibberish? Starch up and tate on. Tater's gonna tate. There we are. How's that for a Lore Wrangler recap? That sets the stage for the experience.
That's great.
It is
That's
awesome.
Well done.
I'm glad you recorded that.
I did.
That's really good.
I did.
That's really good.
So that's like, if people want to have this position, they got to buy it from the show, which is just 7 pieces. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. It's a fun thing to. You're in direct creative control of a lot of stuff when you're a Lore Wrangler and Lore Master. And I'm saying this because I'm eventually going to cut content out of these and form some sort of like advertising output or whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I won't be using anybody's voice I don't have paperwork for. Just keep that in mind. So it might just be me. But before we get started, let me invite some people into, because I noticed people are in the server, but I want to make sure that, because last time we had some permission issues with this stage. So let me just make sure everybody has.
Oh, someone else is here.
Permission.
Oh.
And I don't mean to make everybody a moderator. That's not what I mean to do, but I don't really mind. It's like, nobody's going to really abuse that in front of everybody else. It's like kind of the old Clubhouse days, you know?
Yeah, but there was some shady stuff that happened in our old Clubhouse days.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have left them behind.
Oh, the crazy Jays.
As the as some really well-connected agents in Hollywood say, let this parade of clowns fizzle themselves out.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I didn't even wish them ill at this point. It's like, I hope they land on a product soon. Anyway. So it's one thing to say you came up with it, and then it's another thing to be marching out here for 3 years with no product. Right? So that's basically where Hollywood's at, and why we have Wall Street attention. Because those people are out there claiming they're us, but they don't have anything. And then they're like, oh, well, Press Pass really does seem like something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, it is. We just have to build the behavior into the market. Anyway, let me make sure everybody...
I'm inviting E6SB up. Are you?
Yes, he's supposed to be here. He hasn't done his character yet, so we'll just have him make up a name. Give us your name for your character, and you're just going to be role-playing with us as though you've filled out everything. Because it doesn't really matter. He's just level 1, right? So across the board. He doesn't need his levels to do conflicts yet. He'll just be rolling 5s.
We have Ian Bolger just arrived as well. I'm inviting you both up to speed.
His character he's registering is in San Francisco Buoys, but because he wants to sample the experience, we're gonna have him play a character from somebody else from the show, named Patton, Florida. So I will load that character into the chat for you, Ian. And Ian, introduce yourself to everybody.
Florida.
Yeah, Patty Flo.
Hello?
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Hi, Ian.
You guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
If you can't hear, if he can't hear us, put in the chat that he has to go join Open Chat, the voice channel, real quick, and then come back to the stage. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't.
Okay. Join Open Chat and then come back.
Yeah, Open Chat's kind of under our general, and I haven't reorganized the server yet, but I'm going to.
So it's the Open Chat channel.
Yeah, there's an Open Chat voice channel. If he joins there, it'll sort of reset his voice permissions, and then he'll come. Then he comes back in here, and everything will be fine.
Okay. I just messaged him. I hope he got it. I hope you can get it.
Over the chair.
There he is. I hear you now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool. So we have a good contingent. You know what? Let's give you success, and I'll tell you what.
Probably like 30 minutes or an hour.
That's okay. We're not going to be
Right.
that long,
This
honestly,
is
guys.
like the first one that I've been able to get connected to, so I feel like it's important.
Oh no, brother! It's the second one overall ever, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be about an hour.
So, E-Success, you're going to play Gerard Liggett because Crystal hasn't actually purchased him yet.
I can't because I'm driving.
Who's driving?
Gerard Logan. Okay. Oh, I love that image. That's a great image.
Who's that?
So
That's
this
Forrest
is
in the
gonna be
middle,
for
and then on the right that's James.
E-Success B.
James who?
Stevie, he's a drummer, and he is the nephew of Steve.
Okay. Sorry, I muted him just for a second because I want his conversation to be private. Okay. So the E-Success, you play him for now, and you're going to level up Crystal's character for her. I don't even know if Crystal wants this guy. That's what's funny about it. She was just like coming in to sample the game last time as Gerard, so we'll just continue to use Gerard as one of our sample characters. Yes, I can see it in the chat. Felix.
Okay, I'm mute.
I call you Brelix. It's such a stupid name, Brelix.
Relix?
Well, I don't want to dox the individual, but the we call her Bree sometimes as like I know Spudrucker IRL, and so I call Spudrucker Bree, and then
Okay.
and then Spudrucker's character is Felix, so Bree mixed with Felix is Brelix, which is just dumb. Okay, so then let's unmute Ian. Ian, I'm gonna unmute you. Sorry to mute you, brother.
What was it?
What?
We're at Steve,
I'm gonna load in the character for you.
Deanna, Forrest.
Wait, mute yourself for though. Mute yourself.
There's one lady named Becky, Forrest's girlfriend, and then like.
Ian,
Deanna's
can you mute yourself,
or
please?
whatever. Yeah,
I'll mute him again.
Yeah,
Just
there we go.
we'll check back with him
Okay,
later.
so
Oh, Yo-Yo's here.
yeah, she only has a few minutes.
Yo in the hizow.
So let's get her up.
I don't know
Hi,
why
Yo-Yo.
I'm this way. I
Who
do.
else was in the? So Linus, we have. I want to have a character for Ian because somebody else was doing a sample character too, right? No, that was it. That was it. It was just those three. So Ian, we'll have you be Patty Florida for Johnny because I know Johnny's not going to get mad if somebody role plays a little bit of lore for Patty Florida. So Ian, I'm gonna unmute you in a second, but on Discord you mute yourself because otherwise we have to do it, and it's that's pretty high maintenance. And then the other thing,
Actually,
she can't
he's still
hear us.
muted.
She gotta
Let me
go to the
unmute
thing,
him.
too. Dang it! Why does that happen? That's so stupid.
Hey, Ian, we had to mute you. Are you still there?
He's here. I'll unmute him.
Okay. I think I unmuted him. But...
Your solitude went up. I don't remember how your solitude went up. That was just what was on the character form. Okay. So Ian's on his phone, so that might be. But there's like a mute button. So we're a collective. We don't love tyranny at all. Like when certain things might need hierarchies at sometimes, but overall, we don't transact in power. We don't weaponize procedure. We don't do any of that nonsense that everybody puts on us all the time. So with that said, I will mute myself, and then I'll unmute myself. I said mute myself while I was muted, but anyway. If Johanna can hear me, awesome. If she still can't hear anybody, she has to go join the open chat and then come right back. It's so stupid. So open chat is under the LMO Pro lobby. It's the.
I could text her. Let me text her.
I can hear all the typing on Discord. So yeah, if you guys are having trouble getting your mic to work, I have to do this every time I join a stage on Discord. In any server. It's the stupidest thing. I join the stage, then I have to go join a normal voice chat to sort of like get my audio permissions to kind of trigger, I don't know what's going on. And then I go back in the stage and everything is fine.
Yeah.
Let's link her to open chat. So everybody, click on the link I just put in there. Click that, and come back. Okay. So, let's, where, oh, success is gone too. Oh no, okay, there we go. So success is, we're going to plug in to the wiki to be one of your helpers. I don't like the term helper. Oh, what do we call them? We have an official title.
Helpers.
Yeah, that's not the
There's,
name though. It's just like a wiki editor or something like that. Anyway, so eSuccess is going to be one of them, and then the other guy, Rarball, we're going to have him do it too. But I'm working on the next bit of capital to come in to further that effort.
Awesome.
Yeah, if everybody loads their own characters in the chat, so I don't have to do it, that's perfect. And that way we can all scout each other. I didn't actually. Kianga and I both didn't level actually last time, so that kind of sucked. Okay, let's do mic tests for. You all can hear us now?
eSuccessB and Ian.
Johanna's still in open chat. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hey, you have to go back now to the stage.
Yeah, I finally hear you. Oh my god.
So this resets your audio, and then when we go back to the stage, it should work. But now we scroll down on the left, or I don't know, on your phone. There.
There's Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo. Oh, she was there, and then
Yo-Yo in the hizzo.
Yo-Yo in the house. Nope, she's not. Spud Rucker, come on up.
Okay, she's back.
Yay!
Okay. Alright, now we can get going. Instead of explaining the game to Ian and eSuccess, because we did that last time, I'll do a brief little explanation of what you're supposed to do, but then I'm going to just throw you into the fire, okay?
Now the sound stopped.
That's probably the best way to learn.
I can hear you.
Oh.
I can hear you.
I can hear you now. The rain is gone.
Does Yo-Yo, do you have a character, Yo-Yo?
She's Bella Eliza Victoria Wingate.
Oh, Bella Wingate. Okay.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Can you load your character in the chat? Or no, you. Wait a minute. We got Allison here.
We have Aaron. We have Linus. We have.
I'll go find Bella.
No, I got her.
I can go.
I got her. I'm quick to it because they all pop up in my browser.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't use Discord other than this, and there's so much to look at and
that's
try to
my
navigate.
fault too. Our server's particularly bad.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I'll do the Felix one too, and then we had that. I believe that's everybody. And if I end up misspelling Felix's last name, that's my fault. And then hello, Ian. So Ian and eSuccess, I've assigned you characters to roleplay with in this specific lore session, but these are not your characters that like you have, right? So this is gonna be the sample thing. So Ian, your character, if you scroll up in the chat to the right, you're on the phone though. But anyway, if you scroll up in the chat, you'll find Patton Jameson, Florida. One of our lead performers in the show. This is one of his characters he's role playing in the past. So he definitely won't mind if you dip into this. Think of that character's story at all. You'll just find it funny. He's a stand-up comedian. So anyway, and then eSuccess.
He's chill.
Yeah, super chill. We're gonna. You're Gerard Hercules Liggett. Now this character already role-played in some story last time, and basically the stage that was set is he's unhappy about his playing time. He's the one who suggested the sour cream is missing from the mascot. If you don't understand what's going on, just wait.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And so we're picking up in the story is our group of characters is still at Media Day Fan Fest on January 23rd, I believe it was, 1939. We're wrapping up the lore party from last time, so we're going to navigate out of this setting and into the next sequence of events surrounding this mascot. And I'm improvising with you guys. I didn't come in here with a really set plan of how these questions are going to be answered, because I'm really curious to how the game answers them. Where does the Tatanka Tater Bacon conflict stand? Actually, this is a great example point for one of our quality points for how we build the show. So what Hollywood does, a little 1 minute tangent here. What Hollywood does is they do a process that I call acidify, meaning they'll take the established canon, the established cement of the lore of whatever they're doing, they'll pour acid all over it, and then they'll rebuild it from the acid. We don't love that. That approach doesn't. It never produces really. It rarely produces good product, right? It's only when you do that to like Shakespeare. You know what I mean? Like something super ancient, like the Iliad, and then you try to reframe it in a modern context. Stuff like that is interesting to me. But like,
That's funny because we just watched She's the Man last night, which is modern day 12th Night.
oh, nice. Yeah.
And it was Channing Tatum's first acting role. Amanda Bynes got him it. And he credits her for his fame.
We're gonna bring Amanda back, by the way.
Oh my God, I love her so much. I was talking to Katerina. Okay, okay,
She's a
never
huge
mind.
part of my childhood. We're gonna bring her back.
I'm not gonna
It's Hollywood
Zugumo,
that did
but I
that
love
to
that
her.
bitch so much. I love Amanda Bynes, and I don't care who hears it.
We're gonna bring her back. She's gonna be
She
a
was
staple
so
of Press
cute.
Pass. She, you know what I'm
She
saying?
was
Like,
so fucking funny, like insanely funny, and like it takes a lot to make me laugh because I'm funny as hell, and so.
I think they didn't give her what they promised her. She saw all of her peers moving forward, and they weren't doing that for her.
oh, yeah, and you know, the whole Hollywood system is so abusive through and through. So the Tatanka Tater Bacon conflict, there wasn't really a conflict. So that's what I'm saying is the Bison Spud Pig name of the mascot. That's what we call cement. So when there's something cemented, we don't pour acid on it, but we can reframe it. We can recontextualize. You can put graffiti on it. You can draw on it with chalk art. What that means is you add your own perspective. So what I did with your Tatanka Tater Bacon suggestion, which was hilarious, I did put it in official canon, but I framed it I put it in your specific article. So I said, inspired by the Felix's proudest moment came when he single-handedly engineered a revolutionary new basketball design that enhanced player performance and revolutionized the game. The Hotstetter Tater Bacon basketball design, also known as the Hot Grease Ball, but would be used as the BSofA standard until 1956. His innovation earned him widespread acclaim within the Hot Grease Ball. Earned him widespread acclaim within the basketball community and solidified his reputation as a visionary in the field of sports equipment design. And then canonically, you formed a perspective. So you formed a perspective on the Bison Spud Pig mascot, where now maybe a group of ecosystem professionals, notable fans, however wide you want to spread it in the culture, this group of people have their own pet name for the mascot. So both things exist. The cement exists, but your perspective adds to it. And this is how we avoid Game of Thrones seasons 6, 7, and 8.
They don't exist. They didn't happen.
That is a great example of just pure acid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just pure acid.
Why you gotta bring up my trauma like that, Kamani?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So to get back into the story, I'm going to introduce. Felix and Aaron were last seen towards the tail end of this media day, just sort of bamboozled by each other, accusing each other of this mascot situation. And Gerard was the one who noticed the sour cream was missing. I sort of forget what Linus was doing. Augusta Oliver went and joined a different story beat, so she just kind of got over the whole situation and left this particular story beat for right now. I don't know what Augusta Oliver's doing, but she went, she saw some snacks on a table or something, and she's kind of over there now. But now, the renowned librarian of the Basketball Syndicate of America itself, Patton, Florida, walks up to the situation and asks Linus O'Shouts, "What the hell is going on, Linus?" because they know each other, of course. He's a librarian. The other guy's Linus's professor. So Ian Bolger, or Bolger. I've seen it rendered both ways, and I think I've asked you, but then I forgot, so I'm sorry. But Patty Florida, that's who you are. You're an ignorant good librarian that works for the Basketball Syndicate of America itself. You're driven by convenience with the professional goal of sampling various cuisines, much like the editor of the Los Angeles Wet Fountains, who has departed Media Day and hopped on a train back to LA. Just in the middle of the story. He's just like, time to go. It's a long trip. It's 1939. I'm getting on a train right now. So that's that's how Carrie Strong exits Media Day. So Ian, I put the article there if you want to check it out. Familiarize yourself with Patton, Florida, and then your approach to the game. You can either pretend to be Patton himself, or you can say, "Oh, Patton is doing this." Now remember, Patton's Johnny's character. You're sampling him, but everything you do today is lore. Like, everything is canon. You're just playing for Johnny. and this will teach Johnny not to show up. I'm kidding.
Okay, but sorry. Side note.
Yeah.
AI did Bella Victoria Eliza Wingate dirty. Like, what is her face?
I know.
Yo, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, because to be quite honest, a lot of these people look very scary.
For real.
But we're redoing art, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're putting up a bounty system for our collective, and if you can do a similar art style, we do want the art style. The art style is great. But this sort of Renaissance, like, it's specifically Theodore Jericho. So his work is very specific because he was a Renaissance artist that actually painted black people and Asians. So, and
does Felix have a tail? And is he like a video game character?
Who?
Felix.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Breach shows that photo because he has a tail.
Yeah.
And read his caption. If you're on
the
his
level
article.
2 ecosystem professional team staff, a chaotic good ballsmith on the team staff of the Boston Potatoes.
Oh, it's under his photo. We're still working on our editing formats across the entire wiki, so bear with us.
I can't wait to bounce his balls on the court.
So, Patty Florida walks up, introduces himself to Linus O'Shouts. Felix and Aaron are still kind of staring at each other. Allison has better things to do, but she's like enthralled with the situation for some reason. Like, you're the head coach, it's Media Day. You have other things you should be doing.
I like all about that gossip, bitch. I want in on the tea. Like, what is causing a stir? What is this ruckus? And can I, like, go and maybe stir the pot a little bit? Because Mama's bored.
She's like, you're like one of the key founders of the team. You're the head coach. You're sitting here worried about whether the mascot's missing and where the cremazy is. The whole thing is so bizarre. I already want to see this in an office style setup.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And so our whole coaching staff is just like obsessed with the mascot for some reason. That's weird.
It's very important.
It's way more important than whatever the hell's going on with the team. It's probably why we lose the first game.
Yeah, like, no, my attention is completely elsewhere. Like, I'm not even focused on the team, the lineup, nothing. Like, I'm just like, I don't have any plays. I'm just kind of like winging it. Isn't this like the first BSofA game like ever?
Yes.
Or is it just the first? Is it just? I mean, it's not a game. I mean, sorry, it's not a game. It's the first media day ever.
Yes, the first media day ever, and I did do the first game ever. That was a little tedious, but I did write that.
Yeah, so like Allison's so distracted by this side drama that she goes to her first game definitely unprepared, and that is why we lose.
I think you guys all have access to this message channel, but here's the actual game log of our first ever BSofA game in history. Ideally speaking, we have game logs for every single game, just because people will want to go through it, and also they're super fun to write. But I don't want to do all that writing. I'm gonna try to get AI to do it, but it's been that's been a chore, as Migsy knows. So we're gonna get into we're gonna immediately jump into a conflict, but I don't know what the conflict is. But I do know it needs to involve Linus O'Shouse and Patton, Florida. So
Okay.
where we picked up is Aaron and Felix are kind of at odds over the mascot thing. Augusta is gone, Carrie's gone, but everybody else is still here. So I think Patton comes up and wants to get the coaching staff, like, because he's the record keeper of the Basketball Syndicate of America himself. So I think he wants to get the coaching staff like onto task and stop worrying about this stupid nonsense. And
Say that again. He wants to get what?
he wants to get our coaching staff of the Potatoes like back to the media to do their jobs of interacting with the media instead of trying to figure out this mystery about the mascot.
Oh, okay.
So Patton comes up to the group. Ian, your character comes up to the group with this mission of getting our coaching staff back to task. And
Oh man.
and if nobody conflicts, then we're going back to task. We're gonna leave this little adventure and get
I know
back to task.
Allison's gonna throw a fit, so there's gonna be conflict.
So Allison literally throws a tantrum, like a physical tantrum.
Oh, she's just gonna get real snippy, snappy, huffy puffy because she wants to focus on the mascot shit. She doesn't want to go back to her responsibilities.
Let's roll it.
Well, yeah.
Let's roll it. Okay, so let me. I didn't actually prep my screen yet. It'll only take a second.
We've never resolved who did it. Who was the?
I think
right?
that's a years-long tale. I don't think that's something that we resolve in chapter 1.
I know everyone's like, wait.
You know, I think we might all have hints and suggestions and angles, but I don't think that's something that we as lore producers ever truly discover until much later.
So the mystery of who did it last week is going to carry on all season.
Yeah,
or
that's
is
if you
there
guys
gonna
want
be-
to. I'm not going to tell you how it's going, but I'm saying, like, as far as the mystery of who is the mascot, that can be reignited at any time in the future.
Oh, that's right, because that's the name of the entire. That's supposed to, like, that what we call story beat is supposed to last for however many sessions, right?
Well, this is
still
a great
trying to learn.
example of the Tatanka Tater Banking thing, because what if Felix says I'm the mascot right now and establishes that as like through a conflict interaction with me, where I'm saying no, I'm the mascot, and we just did it straight up, which wouldn't be a very dramatic way of handling it. I could introduce a further conflict down the line. Remember, the cement would be Felix is the mascot. He won the conflict. But I could introduce something down the line where it's like, oh well, I was in on it the whole time, and I was paying Felix.
Right.
And you can
okay.
keep on adding to it, and keep on twisting it.
Well, it's what it's occurring to me is it's starting to unfold if it goes all season. For all the parties, lore parties. It's like a murder mystery
Yes.
tale of several episodes of.
Yes.
It's pretty funny.
This one's so goofy. Like, I really do need to know who. My theory, since Carrie's not here, my theory is agreeing with Felix. I believe the editor of the Los Angeles Wet Fountains literally stole the Cremasi and took it back with him to L.A. And it'll turn up later this season in one of their stories. Like, that's my theory. But again, any one of you guys can challenge that and take it into a different conflict. But for right now, we have a conflict between Patty, Florida, who's level 1 on everything. We're just going to call it that.
I'm trying to find my list.
Let's see. I have.
Can we do anything like time travel or things? Time portals? Oops, I got it. My pizza here. Hold on.
Okay.
That was a weird mix of things. Time portal pizzas? Love it.
My pizza's here.
Aaron, do you need the spreadsheet? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going back in our chat and I can't find it.
It'll be much quicker. I'm gonna send it to Johanna. I'm gonna send it to Spudrucker. I'm gonna send it to Kianga, even though she's not here, maybe she'll pop in. Send it to Migs. Send it to Aaron. And then send it to, wait. Ian. Okay. I think that's... Who else needs it? I'll just put it in the chat, too. There we go. Yeah! See, I'm like Bree. I'm the same way, just hard copy. Okay. So, we're rolling two numbers from... Wait. We have to... okay, so... Patty Florida wants the coaching staff to get back to their media responsibilities, and Allison Darling is just insisting on getting to the bottom of this mascot mystery. What do we think the conflict is based on? And is anybody vouching? I know I'm going to vouch for Allison. I'm going to type vouch Allison.
Oh, wait. So Allison, oh shit. Allison's the one that doesn't want to move on, right?
Yeah, she wants to keep the coaching
Yeah,
staff.
I don't want to stop with the drama and go back to my coaching responsibilities.
I also vouch for Allison.
Yeah, I'll just do the drama.
And then Felix
I'm
votes
so
apathy.
unproblematic and drama free in my life. Kamani can vouch for me. So to be this character is really fun. So I'm just like, what would it be like if I was a potster, if I was a shit talker, if I was
super
this kind
demanding
of person?
too. Like that's the other thing that's super off. Like Erin has high standards, don't get me wrong, but she's like not demanding. She's not gonna like sit there and like waste her time.
That's because she keeps herself from doing it in front of people. Now she gets to let loose and actually be herself.
Now she gets to demand gratitude from the players. Which is so we have a vote apathy. Ian, he does a. If you're looking at the spreadsheet or on your character branch, just pick one of those that you think has to do with this conflict. Oh wait, no, you're in the conflict. You can't vote. Never mind. E-Success and Migsy, you guys are the last two votes.
So what do we do? We have to
voting
pick?
or you're vouching. So you can vouch for sending the coaching staff to media responsibilities, which is fine. I mean, we're still going to be in the story. It's not.
I'm going to vote. So what are the two options?
The conflicts are the coaching staff returns to media responsibilities, or we continue to investigate the mascot and the missing sour cream.
Okay.
So we have a vote for apathy from Felix.
So we're picking the skill, the facet?
Yeah,
facet,
or you can vouch.
Level of it. So it's based on indifference. Is that what we're saying?
That's what Felix thinks. That this conflict is based on indifference. But what do you think? What does Linus think?
Let's see.
I'm vouching, so I can't even vote. I can't even describe what I would vote for because it's mentally twisting the game. I have to honor your guys' agency.
Is there something like mystery or something? Because I want to, we ended on such a cliffhanger that, to just all of a sudden turn away from it seems so. Seems so indifferent. So maybe apathy is it.
Another vote for apathy? Okay. But there's also thespian, which is level of drama introduced. And there's mercy, which is level of drama mitigation. So you could be saying that Patton's coming in with mercy here.
I guess I'm just based on. I want to find out, at least explore a little longer who did the thing with
no, we're doing that anyway, but it's like how involved are the coaches going to be is basically.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll stick with apathy.
Okay, so that's two votes for apathy, that just means it's the fulcrum. But E-Success B is the last vote. Can you hear me, brother? Fan of the P-Plug character calculator, hell yeah. Okay, well, the fulcrum is apathy, and then I'll do random. If E-Success picks one that's not apathy, we'll have at least one sideline, but I'm not gonna wait too long, my brother. Put it in chat if you're not unable to unmute. I still want to get a 60-sided die to help choose. That's what I'm not streaming my screen. My bad. Check this out. Oops. Go live. There we are. Okay. So.
I'm noticing on my P plug that I don't know if I feel like Allison's level is preset because I leveled up in Panache last time and it's still level 1.
Oh, you mean on your wiki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops, my bad.
No, on my P plug.
On the P plug, I have it at 2.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Does
why
it
I
need
don't
to be
see that.
updated in your wiki? Because
For Allison's
No,
wiki
I'm looking
today?
at I'm literally looking at the spreadsheet because I was printing it out so that I could manually change the levels with pencils
That's
each
weird.
week.
Why would it be? Hold on a second. I'm on Alice. You're probably on the wrong page. So on the bottom there, it says Allison Julia Narling, right?
I don't know. Did you bring me
So
my
on the
papers?
bottom of the spreadsheet, right? Look, if you're looking at my screen, I'll point it out. But there's the onboarding one.
Okay,
And
actually,
then
no.
there's
I don't think I'm on Allison.
So she's the second page to the right. Also, this is why everybody should import their page and delete everybody else's. Otherwise, you're going to use the public document, and that can get pretty wild, as you imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So yeah, on Allison's page, which is the yellow, I put her as yellow. You're the only yellow one, I believe. Linus is to the far right. Bella's next to Linus. Gerard's in there too, if E-Success needs to use it. And then we have Allison's. And then I need my own, actually. I need my own Aaron Pooh Kellogg calculator. That's on a different document. APK! Okay, so let's roll the conflict. I'm going to pick between 1 and 60 for the 3 sideline facets, because I don't think E-Success B kind of understands what's going on yet, but that's okay. So 11 is Legacy. That's a good one to get. That's a good one to add level. That's the hard one to get. You know, how many conflicts are based on Legacy this early in the game? That's a good one to add a level to. And then 22, which is, that's another one for Apathy. 3 is Credibility. That fits the conflict. The coaches should... How much credibility do we have focused on the mascot this much? And then Ambition. Wow, all of them are clout. Okay. Okay, so we're rolling Patton versus Allison in Apathy with vouching from Allison, vouching from Bella and Aaron. So Apathy. You guys are both level 1, so you're rolling 1 through 5. And then I have Bella at also 1. Oh god. Oh god. I'm level 8. Oh, that means that Allison, you're rolling a 10. and Patty's rolling a 5 there. So let's roll the lower number first for more suspense. Patty got a 3, and Allison, Allison gets a 7. We're staying in the mix.
Woo! Drama.
But see, now Patton, now you're sucked into the drama. You're not gonna go back to media either. You're like, what? Where's the Cremazy? What's going on? So now the coaching staff ignores the BSofA librarian and continues investigating the mascot mystery with the rest of the gang. And the BSofA librarian is now enthralled in the mystery himself. So that is the result of this conflict. Okay.
Can you explain again what the cremazy is?
It's the Crumcore brand of sour cream. So this is what I landed on. I was putting together all of your guys' stories last time. Bison Spud Pig, as a mascot of this team, is a baked potato mixed with a buffalo mixed with a pig. So the baked potato has all the fixins naturally on this mascot costume. The sour cream, the chives, the cheese, the bacon bits, everything. Somebody took the sour cream off of the mascot costume, and that's how Gerard knew that it's an imposter in the suit.
Why? Because
I don't know.
It's something to do with the cremazy. Okay.
Yeah, somebody took the sour cream off the suit, and that's how we know that something is afoot with this mascot. Who's just remember, he's going crazy. The best way I can think to put about it, since we're all adults in the room, is this guy's on meth.
That's how. Maybe that's how it got the name cremazy. Yeah. Anyway.
Can you imagine a baked potato buffalo running around like that during a
Oh
basketball media day?
I can't even imagine a baked potato buffalo at all. Let alone
I can't either. And then you throw in the word Camaro, and for a second I thought it was part car.
When you do that sound effect, Kamani, it sounds like the Tasmanian devil, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect analogy for what this guy's doing out there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going on. Everybody's like, the fuck? Like, sorry, I don't mean to swear, but the fuck's going on with this guy? What the hell's that? What is it? What? And so, of course, the coaching staff, this is like the first ever basketball Syndicate of America anything, officially, and we're just like all focused on this mascot, which is because you guys chose this bead first. Anyway, so the theory is that the mascot is an imposter. We don't know if the whole suit is fake, and there's a whole different Boston Potatoes mascot, and this fake mascot is Tatanka Tater Bacon, the imposter. We don't know. You guys are introducing your solutions to these mysteries. So now that we all know, now that we have a reason for Pat in Florida to join our story, let's get into explaining the first mystery here. Where is the cremazy? That's not the first mystery, but we can work on that one. So, who is the mascot? The official team name, the Boston Potatoes trademark name for their mascot is Bison Spud Pig. For some reason, Felix Hotstetter, he works in the equipment for the team, calls them Tatanka Tater Bacon. And apparently this has been going on since before the season, right? So this is kind of what we're understanding. Felix, he's contrarian. If you look at his thing, it makes perfect sense. Like, he's driven by state interference and manipulation. So for him, the official mascot name would be something that is state established. So, anyway. Who is the mascot? Who is in the suit? That's what I want to know. Right now, the guy who's the person in the suit itself, they're gone. They're not on the floor. Felix and Aaron.
Is it like the suit itself is just abandoned in the middle of the floor?
No, the whole character went to the back, and then both Felix and Aaron emerged about 10 minutes later from whatever they were.
And they're all sweaty and suspicious.
Yeah, there's another mystery going on there too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, you can't see it!
I have theories, but I'll keep those to myself for now.
Okay, the 34-year-old assistant coach does not have a fling with the 21-year-old ballsmith, okay? You guys are shipping things way too early in this fandom.
But the balls!
They are obsessed with the ball.
So now we're gonna The next
Balls, the balls. The
basically.
bells, the bell. Like Quasimodo.
So we've decided. So we know that the mascot is an imposter. Who do you guys think is the imposter? Or what other clues do we have that this is an imposter mascot?
Didn't we think it was Gerard?
No, well, Gerard and the mascot were on the floor at the same time, so I don't think it was Gerard.
Oh, damn.
And I also don't think it would be a player to be the mascot. That would be a very tough thing to schedule for themselves.
Well, all we have to do is look at the gymnastics skills of the original mascot, because the imposter was doing all sorts of cool, kooky shit. So we have to see who's physically fit enough, or maybe we have to have a competition as to who can do better flips.
Oh, like a spud off. Like a, yeah.
Oh, are we doing a spud off?
A spud off.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so are Felix and Aaron have to do a spud off?
We're having a spud off, it looks like.
So
we have to.
Them from
You have to
catching-
recall what the moves are that they were doing, that the mascot was doing.
Yeah,
and
but
then
if they
see
don't
who-
want to get caught either, we have to give them incentive to want to do their best. So we might have to trick them or something.
Oh, that's true.
Offer up a fake prize.
So what is a spud off? Let's have this be a conflict. Everybody hit me with your suggestions. Ian, I want to hear from you, brother. What is a spud off? Because you don't know anything about what's going on. So you hit me first. What do you think a spud off is? What kind of contest is that? Anything goes. You can literally say they rub peanut butter on their faces and make out.
I thought we couldn't ship yet.
That's not
Yeah,
shipping.
you telling us we can't ship, and there you
How
are.
is that shipping? You guys don't do that with people? I thought the peanut butter makeout thing was like just how you say hello in, like, I don't know, France.
If you're a Labrador Retriever.
Potato juggling into a casserole the fastest. But we are in the conflict, Felix. Are you suggesting that? Well, I don't see any reason why Felix can't suggest what a spud off is. So there's one angle: a potato juggling into a casserole the fastest, that seems very tough.
A potato juggling into a casserole the fastest.
Well, that's where you hit him with a different angle. What's a spud off, Linus?
I'm trying to think. All I have so far is a spud off is a tater dance off ... That's all I got.
With potatoes as shoes.
With what, potatoes and
As shoes.
shoes? As shoes.
Yeah, you carve out a
Finger
potato.
talk eating contest.
Oh, that's
This
good.
whole world is a fever dream. I'm losing my GD mind over here.
I guess my suggestion would be like I'm similar on that. It's a dance, but your movement has to look like a curly fry.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta keep track of all these conflicts. It's helpful if you guys put your own conflict into the chat. Like, just even a shorthand version, like what Felix did, potato juggling into a casserole the fastest. Which is like, over here, guys, the rule is age 11 and up appropriate. I don't give a crap. Be the potato. Feel the potato. It's a tater dance-off while taking hallucinogens.
Bad spelling there, but
No, it's all good. We would change hallucinogens to an ages 11 and up appropriate thing anyway. But I get, we know what I'm saying. We'd SpongeBob that up a little bit. I don't know what the
Yeah,
answer
like
is
it would be like pixie sticks with sugar, you know, just like how much
exactly.
pixie stick.
Yeah, pixie sticks is a great.
sugar buzz. Yeah.
Or Linus sticks. You know, this is where you come up with your own brand.
Oh, it's a starch buzz.
Potato.
Potatoes are complex sugars or simple sugars? What are they? I forget. But
Starch is
Anyway.
complex, right?
Is a complex carbohydrate.
Yeah, complex carb.
Well, hallucinating on complex carbohydrates.
So the Spud Off is a contest that is based off of the original mascot's performance during Media Day, which is all the things that this mascot was doing in front of these fans that was confusing us. This is a collection of them, and we're going to pick one that we're going to make Aaron and Felix do. So basically, I'm just sort of saying like all of this is sort of canon, and what we're doing here is we're sort of saying this is what the mascot was doing. So everybody come up with your suggestions. We got potato juggling into a casserole the fastest. That's interesting. I don't know how you filmed that into a meme for the archive, but challenge accepted. Spud Off is a tater dance-off while taking pixie sticks, or Shout's cough syrup.
It's cough syrup.
We need to see who is physically fit enough to do what the bastard faker did in the suit. Starch deficiency. Spud Off is a gymnastic acrobatic competition with a fake prize this time around, and it's Allison's nice BMW. Yeah, they had 39 BMWs, right? I just drove one in Florida.
Yeah, I Googled it before because I was like, how is Allison going to pull up to the media day? So I Googled like 1937, 38, 39. Wait, what year is this? 37, right? 39.
Yeah.
39, yeah.
But I Googled like 1937, 38, 39, like popular vehicles at that time. And I like picked like the most bougie one. It was like this 1930 something Beamer. Like, I was like, yeah, that's my car that I roll up in.
The most bougie
Maybe it was a
vehicle back in
Mercedes. I
my
have to
day
go
was
back
a
and look.
bicycle.
Oh, they're cool looking, by the way.
Yeah, those 30s
They're
Beamers.
those. Oh my God, they're so cool looking.
So we have a Spud Off as a tater dance-off while taking kid equivalent of hallucinogens. We have the potato juggling into a casserole the fastest. We have a gymnastic acrobatics competition with a fake prize this time around. And it's Allison's nice BMW, but so she's gonna pull the rug though. It's a ploy to see everyone's skills. So Allison has a nice conflict shaped up here. That's really awesome. And then you juggle potatoes to make them into a casserole. No, I got what you meant.
Yeah. Just like scalloped potatoes.
I got what you meant, but you have to like cook casseroles. Anyway, I loved that you're Felix explaining it. It was so funny to me because he just said the same thing but restated, and it's perfect.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, I'm gonna combine. I'm gonna make Linus the protagonist of the conflict. We're gonna combine the curly fry dance moves into the dance off with the hallucinogen, so the curly fry is just one of the moves you can do.
Okay.
That's how we add it. That's how we combine that cement. Then we have the Felix angle, which is the potato juggling into the casserole, and we have the Allison angle, which is the acrobatics competition with a rug pulled BMW prize. So Allison, Linus, and Felix cannot vote, but the rest of us pick the facets we think that this is based on, or you can vouch. I forget my own rules, but when you vouch the previous, you can only vouch so many times in a row. I think it's twice in a row. But anyway, I'm not going to vouch this time. I'm going to vote. I believe this conflict is based on something creative, right?
Wait, did you say that we're putting together the gymnastics and the dancing with the curly fries?
The curly fry dance moves and the hallucinogenic dance-off are the same. They're the same angle.
With the BMW.
The BMW is its own angle, and then the potato casserole is its own. There's 3 angles here.
God damn.
Actually, that's a great note. I should be typing this out. Potato casserole angle.
Because I love both the dancing and Allison's. Man.
Well, you can do that. I mean, that's the thing. We're just collaborating on the story.
I love them both. I want to see the rug be pulled out from under them, but I also want to see some crazy curly fries. So I don't know.
I want to see what it is to dance like a Early.
Yeah, I want to know what that looks like.
Put the high curly fry dance off. Okay, juggling potato casserole, high curly fry dance off, and like you said, we can combine them. It's up to you guys. Now, it seems Gerard Liggett has been consumed by his media responsibilities and will no longer be investigating a mascot with us at this point in time, and that's okay. Bye, Gerard. And then juggling potato casserole, high curly fry dance off, and the third one was the competition with the fake fries. Which we could say the competition. Let's just, yeah, we can combine them. Let's combine them.
Sick.
The high curly fry dance off with the prize being Allison's car. So, all right, let's see which is lore here. We're gonna roll Allison versus Felix, and
Have the facets been chosen?
no, I'm gonna vote. Hustle. Right, Ian? Isn't it great? Now pick one off the spreadsheet of what you think this conflict is based on. One of these emotions. The only people who can't vote on the facets are Felix and Allison. Everybody else can vouch or vote. Yeah, you can also just pick a random number between 1 and 60 if you don't know what you're voting on. So, if... yeah, I love it. Okay, so we have Bouquet at 1 vote. We have 44... Confidence. And 55 is...
Sorry, I meant for the 2 to be the dance off.
Oh, okay.
But if you want me to just, I mean, you could use that. It doesn't matter.
Bacon sweatpants. That's hilarious.
Curly fries need bacon sweatbands. Ew. Oh, 55 is mercy. Okay. Okay, so there's, it's an equal, so I'm just going to do a 1 through 4 here to pick one of those. 1 being hustle, 2 being bouquet, 3 being confidence, 4 being mercy. And whichever one wins is the fulcrum. 3. Okay. It's confidence. Confidence is the fulcrum. And the other 3 are sideline.
Oh, but I'm not supposed to vote, right?
No, you voted.
Oh, okay. I thought you said earlier I couldn't vote.
No, it's just Allison and Felix that aren't voting.
Okay.
And nobody vouched,
Man,
so
I'm like a
it'll
1
just be a head-to-head.
confidence? No. I did that all wrong for her.
Wait, and then who won last conflict? Allison won last conflict. So Allison, you do need to level up. We forgot to level you up.
What was I leveled up in?
I'm looking for it. It's okay. You pick between legacy, credibility, and ambition.
Okay.
So level up if you have to.
You win a conflict, and then you
Like
get to
Allison's
add
the only one that levels up the last time.
Say what?
Is that right?
What?
Allison is the only one that gets points or levels up.
Those
Well,
who vouch
from the
as well.
Well, she won the conflict
Those are
against Patton. So, oh yeah, I get to
Okay.
level up too. I got my
Yeah,
first
the
level.
vouchers, Yo-Yo gets to level up too.
Yeah, we both get the level. Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so excited. It's my first level. Oh, I just got my first level. Hell yeah! So wait a minute. I get to choose between.
Because they
I'm going legacy.
because they were on your side, Allison. Is that why? I'm still trying to
Yes.
understand.
Yeah, the people who vouched for me, they vouched for like my notion. So when my
Okay.
notion passed, they get rewarded as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I agreed with you too, so I should have vouched for you too. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I
that's the
didn't.
easy way to cheat
I
levels
voted
in this.
instead.
If you vouch, you
Oh.
can cheat levels and level up really quickly, but there is a rule for how many times in a row you can vouch.
Okay.
Migsy, my wiki does need to be updated. The panache only is still saying level 1, and I am looking at Allison's.
I'll do it.
It should be.
That's my fault.
It should be level.
I
That's
could
my
do
fault.
it. I could do it. You go ahead with the game, and I'll do it. You said your panache.
Yeah, my
Is-
I'll
panache
let
should
you do
level
it.
up, and then now my
Yeah.
credibility.
Because my bad, when I was going through the call from last time, I didn't actually go through and do all the pages yet. So that's actually my fault. I was meant to do that yesterday. I didn't get to it. So, okay, so I'm +1 legacy. Now I'm 42. No, I'm level 41 in clout. And then, yeah, Yo-Yo, you're supposed to level, and Allison levels up in credibility.
Yeah, Allison, or just write in, or just so I know what I have to update your credibility up 1 or 7. Wasn't there a 7 or something like that?
No, she's going +1 credibility and +1 panache on her.
Okay. Oh, you're there now, huh? Okay. And the panache, where's the panache? Down lower is the panache.
It's under clout.
That has to go up 1.
Yes.
So it needs to go from 2 to 3. Panache.
Yes.
No, no.
Oh no, it should be 1 to 2. Okay, I don't know why it's showing 1 on mine. It should say 2. If it says 2, then it's correct.
Okay, so your wiki. So is someday the wikis will be connected to these
Yes.
public ones. Okay,
In
someday.
fact, Tola's
Okay.
supposed to be here right now. He's our developer, so he's supposed to. Technically,
Okay.
the system is his product. It's not an LMO product. We're just going to be immutably using it. But
Okay.
yeah. So
So someday we just update it in one place and it gets updated everywhere, theoretically.
yeah. Ideally, AI does it for us, but with some human guidance. So I can also level up your levels in the wiki because it doesn't take long at all.
Here, I could do it for
So-
you, Allison. Let me get your thing.
So Yo-Yo,
Find
did
it.
you Johan, did you pick between legacy, credibility, and ambition?
I will go for ambition, please.
Okay, nice.
So type in the thing that you level up in ambition, just so we
There
have
we go.
this in.
And now you are
So
level
your
41
credibility
clout. Okay,
It'd be 2 now, right?
for Allison's credibility,
Allison?
I think hers
Should
is
be
4.
2.
Yeah, I should be level 2
Oh, yeah,
credibility now.
2 credibility.
And level 3 panache. Level 2 panache or level 3?
Level
Level 2.
2.
Got it. All right. So now that's correct in your wiki. I'm just saving it right now.
Yeah, and eventually,
Thank you.
guys, this is going to be automatic, or at least it'll be a system where you can input your own levels. But you know, there'll be checks and balances, so
Oh.
people can't cheat.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you have to total it though. It's not totaling
No,
automatically.
it doesn't total. I'll do the totaling. Don't worry about the math, because
Don't worry about the total.
yeah, don't
Okay.
Yeah,
do
so
it now because
It should
she
be
might add way
42,
more.
huh?
But let's so then Bella's ambition. Okay, I did color that one too. On the public thing, I'm changing the background of the facets I level up to keep track. There's the ones you initially leveled up, which are a darker, and then there's going to be like an even darker for the ones that you're actively leveling up in the game. For now, this is just all analog, early adopter, layer 0. Let's learning the experience and what we need to build as a system. So thank you guys for taking the time. So just pick it up. We all leveled up the conflict from the one time, and now we have the conflict of the spud off. Juggling potato casserole is the first angle of the conflict, represented by Felix Hotstetter. And then representing the second angle of the conflict is, once again, Allison Darling with the... Oh, you know what, let's just make it a combined angle between Allison and Linus. You guys are both going to be representing it.
So how would that look? Like it's an acrobatic dance? Like you're doing acrobat while you're dancing, like a curly fry while you're hyped up on sugar?
With the prize being Allison's car, yeah.
With the prize being Allison's car?
I think just for the game purposes, Linus should represent the conflict and Allison should vouch. But I don't want to dictate. You guys figure it out.
That sounds fine to me.
Okay. Let's make the car baby blue.
Wait, but so
okay,
if
what color?
but if Allison vouches,
And you
then
win your own car back.
Wait. I don't think
No.
the car's baby
that
blue,
whole
Patton.
my whole angle is gone, right?
Say
Oh,
what?
if you vouch.
No, your angle's there. That I just kind of, as the wrangler, I wrangled it. You know what I mean? That's kind of what the responsibility of the lore wrangle is saying, okay, all of these kind of combine into the same angle. We have there's the gymnastic competition, the dance off, a curly fried dance, and they're all high with a prize. Or like
Okay.
so that's sort of all kind of the same thing. So we're just gonna mix it all into the same. If there's a dance off, the dance off is gonna be gymnastics, acrobatics, curly fry dance, etc.
Okay.
Yeah. So nothing's left out.
All right.
And then Ian, I'm gonna conflict you on the car color in a minute, but we're gonna finish this first one first, or Patton, I should say. The conflict is based on confidence. And Linus is the guy who is representing the dance-off angle. And he has level 1 confidence. You're rolling a 5, but we're going to add Allison's levels to it. Here's also a 1, so you're going to roll a 6. And then Felix... Your confidence.
I'm getting like
level
the vibe of like the history of dance with this.
2. So we're gonna roll Felix's number first.
There's gonna be all these moves going on.
And we're gonna
I
stop
also
it.
see like
Oh, no,
Squidward
Felix.
dancing with his tentacles like flopping around everywhere.
Yes.
Felix rolls a
hilarious.
1. Oh no, poor Felix. You rolled a 1. And then Allison and Linus is rolling a... Oh, a 1!
Oh my god.
What? A tie! Linus rolls a 1!
What
So do we have to go again?
You just roll it
What do
again.
we do? Okay.
So, oh, actually, you roll 2 numbers 1 to 5, so it's neutral. So now it's just neutral winner. The, Felix is the first number, Linus is the second number. See it on my screen here? I'm rolling 2 of them at the same time.
Okay.
Felix wins.
Oh, Felix wins. So what was 1?
I know you guys are all disappointed a little bit, but the spud off is...
What?
You have to juggle
spud off?
potatoes into a casserole. That's what a spud off means.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wanted the dance off. Anyway.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Now, if you want... that story's not dead. You just have to figure out a different way to introduce it.
Yeah. Can they do it while dancing? Maybe? Yeah. Juggle them into this casserole while dancing.
Into a
Oh.
And
casserole.
doing gymnastics.
Juggle the curly fried... in a curly fried dance. Okay, I guess you guys all want to keep the curly fried dance?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Felix, level yourself.
And then the prize of Allison's car.
But they have to juggle them into the casserole. Like make scalloped potatoes.
The sacred dance of the potato. So a spud off.
It's like their moves create the scalloped potatoes,
Why is
and then they
lore
go
so unhinged, guys? Lore is so unhinged
into
already.
the casserole.
Again, this is an acid dream. Like this, like
Yes.
So nobody vouched
Very
for Felix,
surreal.
but Felix gets to choose between hustle, confidence, and mercy. Congratulations to Felix. You're playing the game the right way. Winning these conflicts. Felix is one of the most conflicts so far.
Wow. Congratulations, Felix.
do
Wait, no,
we
never mind, that's
lose
not true.
levels or no?
Oh, that
Say
would be
what?
cruel.
Do we lose levels if
No.
our notion doesn't pass?
No. I looked at that, but it was way too complicated of math. I was like, okay, nobody's gonna like that.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Okay, I'm good. I'm good with not doing that.
yeah. That so we'll just so Felix is gonna choose between hustle, confidence, and mercy. And he levels up mercy. He goes to 3 on mercy. Ooh, Felix. Okay.
Mercy.
Now I'm going to challenge Patty Florida, who said the Beamer's blue. I don't think it's blue. I don't know if Allison thinks it's blue, but my conflict on the
No,
angle.
that shit's definitely pink.
So
A pink BMW. Wow.
this is a conflict, though.
I
You gotta
had
roll this.
it custom painted.
Can there only be 2 in a conflict?
No, it can be up to 5.
Oh, wow.
Because
But if
anytime
there's too
not enough
many, like,
people
then there's
voting.
nobody to vote.
So I'm
Of course,
saying
yeah.
the Beamer is painted with it's one of the first cars ever painted with flames, but they're purple.
The purple frame. Okay, you're gonna put purple flames on my car. Come on.
Yep. Not even
On a
just
pink
purple.
BMW. I love that.
It's perp
Can they at
tato.
least be glittery?
The official Boston potato is purple. It's perp tato flames.
Potato.
Is there any other
Potato.
colors for the Beamer?
Hot
Oh, and you have
potatoes.
off-road tires.
It's,
Right. Ian's the one who brought this up. So he's the one who introduced the story angle, and we're conflicting on it. So we have a blue Beamer, a pink Beamer, and a brown Beamer with potato flames and off-road tires.
Brown with purple?
You're the head
Come
coach.
on.
Look at the team colors.
I thought it was pink with purple flames.
I don't have that much pride in my team.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm even adding another one since you're protesting. It's a fake brown BMW.
God.
It's not even a real Beamer. There it is.
Oh.
Wait, what?
A
Boom.
pit car.
Boom.
It's built on a
Excuse me?
Volkswagen chassis.
No, you guys can vote if that's acid or not. If you say it's acid, you can strike it down. If the group says that's acid, we get rid of it.
Oh, acid means you just eliminate something by.
Well, if you guys say it's like if I say it's a fake brown BMW, that means if you say that if it's impacting cement or another character's story too much, you guys can just say, hey, that's acid. It's just the way the group vetoing. I didn't put that in the guide yet, but
Okay.
you got that's the way we can hold each other into account. Where it's just like
Can I say acid?
you can, but I personally don't know if that's acid. But I kind of like, what kind of stage do we want to set? Because we don't want people to come in and say a cemented detail is actually fake. So I'll give you that. I'll just say the color. We'll leave it. The fact it's a BMW is real. That's cement. So we have 3 angles unless somebody else has an angle here. Here's the angles.
So the blue, pink, brown BMW, per potato flames.
And we
And
have
off-road.
Solitude as one of the votes for the conflict.
Okay.
So that means for Bella and Linus, you guys also vote on what you think the conflict is based on.
All right. I'm going to vouch for Kamani.
Hey,
Per potato flames.
Oh, really, Nick?
And off-road tires. Sorry, Allison.
Oh,
Doesn't that sound like a badass car for the head coach of the Potatoes to drive?
It does, actually. Brown potato. It's like potato brown with per potato flames. Yeah,
Eric's
I like it.
He's gonna hate me so much if I win.
maybe
this
I will give
conflict.
it away as a prize because I hate it so much.
So
That sounds terrible.
for Johanna,
Thank you.
what facet do you think this is based off of? And
Oh, God.
Nash.
I'll pull 2 randoms for the other ones.
Let me
21 is
see.
acumen. This is how you play if there's not enough people to really get the voting thing going. You just kind of pull it out randomly.
I think swag.
Swag, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a great one. That's very fitting. Solitude works
It's
too.
very
I like
fitting for the
Solitude.
situation,
Nice.
even though I'm only level 1. Damn. Maybe it is a fake Beamer.
Wait.
Seriously, no one laughed at that?
Oh, I did. My
No, I
microphone's
heard.
off.
I was doing math in my head. Sorry.
I'm just giving you all fake shit. It's all good. I love you all.
So we have a 4-way tie there again. So we're gonna do a 1-4 on the conflict, and it's 2. So the acumen one from the RNG pool, which is level of mastery / expertise over a skill. which is great. Acumen is fulcrum, and then sidelines are solitude, swag, and flexibility. Okay, so this is Patton, Allison, and Kimani. Or Aaron, my bad. Why'd I put my own name?
I don't know.
That's so dumb. Alright, so Acumen's the
Kamani's just
fulcrum.
Kamani.
If Acumen's the fulcrum, I'm level 1. Allison is also, she's level 2, and then I know Patton's level 1, so we're all going to roll a 5. Let's just do a
I
3-way.
think my acumen's level 5.
On Allison? Oh, am I on the wrong
Yeah.
page? Well, you're still rolling a 5. You are level 5
Oh.
acumen, that's accurate. So, Brelex. Alright, so we're going to roll a 3-way tie. We have Patton, first number, Allison, second number, Aaron, last number, okay? 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah!
Who won?
We
You
win,
won?
Linus!
Wow.
We win!
Okay.
That's a brown beaver! With potato flames!
That's
I'm
awesome.
crying on the inside.
This
Oh
is
my god.
absolutely a big bummer.
That's canonically
We've lost
now a
Spice
brown
now.
BMW.
Well,
So
Fudge.
now both me and Linus can level up our sidelines. And then let's do
So what
like
do we?
3 more conflicts and we can wrap this up. Just to get the story to the next stage.
So what do we level up? Do we have to pick? Or
You're picking
Molly, listen, come on.
say what?
oh, I think that's Ian. Ian, mute, please. If you're. Or,
He sounds like he's
Okay.
in a 80s movie, like an 80s mystery movie. Coming in through the radio.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna pick Solitude because I think that's gonna be a hard one to level up.
Make it feel better.
So I'm definitely gonna add one to
Okay.
Solitude here.
Unless it works.
So we pick whatever we want.
No, you pick
that
from
what
the
you're-
3 sidelines: Solitude, Swag, and Flexibility. Yeah, whoever's
What is
saying pick
RNG?
whatever you want, stop saying that.
All right. What does RNG mean?
Random number generated.
Oh, so you either do a 1 on Solitude or Swag, or you
No,
do
no, no. Those were
Acumen.
votes. So sorry. You vouched. Felix voted for Solitude, so that's 1 vote for Solitude. And then Bella voted for Swag, so that's 1 vote for Swag. But we need 4 options. So when you don't have enough voters to produce 4 options, you have the RNG
Okay.
produce the other options.
Oh, okay.
This is why normally we need to have 12 people to run a chat. When you have 12, there's always enough voters. But when you don't have 12, you need at least 4 so you can have the game move forward. So do you vote or not now? What does that mean? No, there's no voting. You already voted. So you voted on Solitude. So that's now your vote for the conflict. And then that's how you impact this conflict that your character's not directly involved in. So now we're going to move on to the next thing where we have the Spud Off happening. The Spud Off is the baked potato casserole with a curly fry dance. The prize is a brown BMW with potato flames, which is the head coach's car. We don't know if she's going to come through on delivering that prize. No, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to ever sound short or anything. One, I have that naturally in my voice, and I hate it. It sucks. And then 2, it's just I'm very
I
self-aware
don't think
of
we
like my
were
downward
sounding
tone.
short. I don't think we're not sounding short.
Good.
We were just
Okay,
staying
cool.
on task.
Because I'm super sensitive. Not sensitive. I hate doing that to people. I hate like coming out like I'm sounding down on people. You know. Anyway, now we're so let's get into the friggin' Spud Off, y'all. Yeah. It's media day. It's Fan Fest. Now all the fans are involved. Like this is now an event. Like this is now taking over the whatever's going on. Nobody gives a crap about the Boston Potatoes brand and season and franchise starting. It's now about getting to the bottom of who the hell is in that damn mascot suit. And so far, the people who are accused of being in the mascot suit are Aaron Pooh Kellogg, my character, and Felix Hotstetter, a.k.a. Spudrucker. But it really could be anybody. who wasn't clearly separated from the mascot in the canon so far. So it could potentially be Pat in Florida. Could be anybody. So, as we enter the spud off, Felix Hotstetter volunteers to go first.
Oh,
Now, when
you're
we
up, Felix. Bree
Aaron
Lex.
has a question about the rules of the game because Aaron prefers a cooked casserole. Just period. If you're going to have a casserole, it needs to be something that's warm, flavorful, and filling. So I would like to do the game with boiled potatoes. Is there any conflict against how the game is actually going to be played? What equipment's involved?
No, it sounds good to me. I was expecting them to be cooked potatoes.
How do you juggle it? Wouldn't it fall apart?
Yeah,
Wait, though. No, hold on. They're raw. You juggle them. You put them in the casserole dish. Then you got to put the
And you-
casserole dish in the oven.
yeah, yeah. You cook it after you parboil them.
See, this is what I wanted. This
You
is now a
you
conflict.
to do. I think you would parboil them and then put them in the thing. Anyway, but I'm being too realistic here.
Someone's calling someone on Discord.
No, that's my Google phone, but
Oh,
I'll call them back. So, in fact, let me text them real quick. That way they're not like left out. But okay, so there we go. That's now fixed. Spud off. We're in the spud off. Aaron wants to juggle boiled potatoes, and Linus, I'm assuming, suggests that they have to be put into a dish and then baked. They're juggled raw.
that was Allison that said that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a good
I'd
metric.
agree with
We'll all
Allison.
leave in 20.
Let's do it that way. Juggle them raw.
Okay. Juggle boiled potatoes. And then
Welcome back, Yo-Yo.
Allison
And no pressure to
says,
stay when it's too long if you need to leave.
That's a great metric. I think we'll all wrap up in 20 minutes. Because I was told by pretty much everybody today that like 5 o'clock Pacific time is about the bookend of it. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll get through defining the game, and then we'll see who wins. Ooh. And how many people actually do the spud off, because you guys might all do the spud off. So you juggle boiled potatoes versus juggle raw potatoes. Is there any other steps in this juggling potatoes casserole process?
You don't have to do it.
I just realized what Bree said. Wind to the left and spiral to the right on the third toss. Cut, add in cheese for flair. But what's this? A surprise. Add a chopped bacon to this
But what
funny
was
surprise.
funny though?
The
Well,
beautiful swirls of
you
potato
laughed,
land
though.
symmetry. The beautiful swirls of potato land symmetrically land symmetrically into the dish as cremazy is added for that hometown flavor, topped with a cha-cha of chives. So I'm gonna add Felix's. What do you call that technique? We should just call that like a. We'll just say that's the same
Spudrucker
technique.
They're making scalloped potatoes, I think.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but this sounds delicious, and I want it. I
Potatoes
want
au
in on
gratin.
it.
Potatoes au gratin.
The rucker
Oh,
of
yeah.
spuds.
Scalloped potatoes au gratin.
The rucker of spuds.
Oh, what would that be? Spuds au gratin.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Unless somebody has a different technique, then they're both gonna be that technique. But the only difference is boiled versus raw. And
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I hope
That's
everybody realizes the head coach and the assistant coach are arguing about this. And now you just put this in office flashbacks and everybody gets what we're doing. It's just so funny. Anyway, so there's the two angles. We have a assistant coach, head coach. Anybody vouching for either of us? Oh, wait. Ian's a third. Patton comes in with a third angle. He says you're juggling loaded potatoes.
Oh my god. That'd be messy as fuck.
That's not fun. But we'll still do it in the Rucker of Spuds technique, huh? Okay, so is that Bella vouching for Aaron right there? Is that Bella vouching for Aaron? We forming a faction up in here? Oh, Bella vouches for Aaron? You have to say it. I can't say it. Otherwise, I'm stealing your
It's
vouch.
throwing me off so much that your character's name is Aaron and that's my name.
I didn't even think about that. I'm really sorry. I was trying to make a pun.
I agree here with Spudwrecker. Because, like, yeah, if it's like freshly boiled, they're soft, burn, it's hot. And I think that is pretty impressive.
It's like literally hot potato, the game we used to play.
Fucking hot potato.
So Bella and Felix are both vouching for Aaron? Which is fine. If everybody's vouching, then the fulcrum and sidelines are just going to be completely random, which is fine. That's the contingency for a small crew like this. So Bella and Felix are both vouching for Aaron. Is anybody vouching for Allison? The only people left are Felix
I
and
say that
Linus.
they're just like raw and they cook in the casserole process because there's like broth and stuff in there, so they're like boiling while they're in the oven. Like,
But it's so easy to throw raw potatoes.
So
we're
Linus,
looking for
it's up to
difficulty
you.
here. Okay.
If you're voting, you're basically deciding the fulcrum, and I'll do the sidelines at random. And if you're vouching, then the whole thing will be random.
This is all very fascinating. I'm excited.
It's all in Migsy's hands.
So, do I have to make a decision here?
Well, you can vouch for one of the angles, or you can vote for the fulcrum facet. And since you're the only voter, you're going to decide the fulcrum facet, and then I'll do the other ones at random.
Okay, so do I pick a number from 1 to 60?
Well, no, you pick the one that you feel the conflict is based on. We're talking about juggling. What kind of potatoes are we juggling?
Oh. Yeah, let's see.
Fortitude? I don't know.
This is
Level
the
of strength and
weirdest
tough
shit
emotions.
to ever
Level of
happen at a media day ever.
Pickle would be funny. Pickled potatoes.
We going pickle with the fulcrum? We going pickle with that fulcrum?
Just do pickle. Just
Okay.
do pickle for fulcrum. That's different.
Isn't the language of this game
There
super fun?
is the level of problems caused for the ecosystem.
Pickle, fulcrum,
Pickle.
and then I'm going to do just 3 random sidelines here. 3 numbers. 4 is endorsement. Okay, so we have endorsement, RNG, we have 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dreamer. I need to label these according to the RNG numbers. That way I don't have to do math every time. And then 4 is easy. Oh wait, no, I already did 4. 30 is here. Innovation. Okay. So we're rolling pickle between Aaron, Allison, and Patton. We know Patton's level 1, so we will go with, I don't know what my pickle rating is. I'm level 1 as well. Okay, so then Allison is also level 1. That's a 3-way tie at level 5. Bella and Felix are both vouching for Aaron. I'm assuming you guys are both level 1. No, Felix is level 2. For pickle. Nice.
What is it?
Sorry, I'm still not used to you guys talking about this. So when Felix says my pickle rating is 2, it's just so funny. I did plan this all to be very enjoyable for me personally, and that is why. That exact line right there is so funny to me. Anyway, So we have I'm the pickle fulcrum.
I drew that.
I can't even get through the conflict. Okay. We're gonna roll a three-way tie. We're adding two to we're adding two, and I believe Bella, you're probably a 1. Yeah, you're a 1 too. So we're adding 3 to me. So I'm rolling an 8, and then the other two are rolling a 5. Okay, all right. I've composed myself. Let's do the 2 5s first. We'll do Allison number 1, Patton number 2. Allison rolls a 2. Sorry, Allison.
Allison's getting demolished today, man.
Yeah, your luck is not good. Which just sucks.
But I
means
drew
it's
the
hard to
pickle
level.
fulcrum.
Patton rolls a 4, and then I'm rolling out of an 8 for Aaron. I could still lose though. Watch me get a 1. Ah! I got a 1.
Jesus.
You called that.
See, it doesn't matter. Like the level, like you can always get the 1. That they call that a critical failure in D&D. So, the spuds are not in your favor. Bree's sneakily
For
like
real, they're not.
It's so funny. Okay, so
In
that
either
means
of our
Patton
favor,
wins.
Kamani.
Ian, you just won your first. Well, you won Johnny a level. So, pick one between endorsement, dream. Oh, I still have him muted. My bad, dude. Mute yourself if you're talking outside of the game, okay? And then, so pick one between endorsement, dreamer, and innovation for Patton. You can put it in the chat if you need. And then we're gonna move on. We're gonna get to the next conflict. So, my God, the spud off is we're juggling loaded potatoes in the Rucker of Spuds technique, which is you align to the left and spiral to the right on the third toss, and add in cheese for flair. But what's this? Surprise! Added chopped bacon to this spuddy surprise. The beautiful swirls of potato land symmetrically into the dish as cremazy is added for that hometown flavor, topped with cha-cha of chives. So that's the Rucker of Spuds technique. And you juggle loaded potatoes into the casserole dish. So, Felix, I'm assuming you step up to the plate and you immediately do this. You immediately just do exactly what this is. And everybody's in awe because, well, how close was Felix to the mascot? That's what we need to decide. Did he? You guys were there. I wasn't. So, do you guys think that Felix performed the spud off similar to the mascot that you saw earlier?
I think so. The skills were matched.
Okay, so Allison says the skills were matched. Is there any conflict?
He made a similar noise.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
Allison.
that's a vouch. That sounds like a vouch
That
to
does
me,
sound like a
Kamani.
vouch. That does sound like a vouch. Okay, I'll call. Well, I was just in a conflict. I think I can do another one though. It's 3 in a row you can't do.
I'm going to do a vouch, too.
You're gonna vouch for Allison?
Yes.
And then I'm trying to come up with a good conflict. I wasn't there though, so I can't see. Well, Felix, you can actually conflict this yourself. Do you think your skills were matched with the mascot, or do you not want? Are you embracing this sort of? You could be the imposter, you could be the real mascot. Are you embracing that angle, or are you going to conflict this and say no?
You can claim you're the imposter.
Yeah, you can shift the blame again. You already did that to me once. I see you.
we want this to keep going on and on.
Taters gonna take. Starch up, hum bison.
But I wonder how we could escalate the conflict, too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm always looking for. People to escalate, people to really come in here with their character, the way their character exists, and cause impact. So where we're at is Felix Hofstetter already performed his spud off. Oh, see, there's a great conflict. So Felix is saying that the original mascot wasn't doing the technique correctly, but he is doing the technique correctly. See, I like that.
My Rucker of Spuds technique was perfect. That imposter was clearly using powdered potatoes mush technique. That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Powdered potatoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have such a funny story. When I was in college, I'll make it really short.
No, please.
I was in a food fight and a bunch of us were punished and we had to work in the dining hall for like a semester. And I went to Notre Dame, so so they punished you there. Anyway, so my roommate was making the mashed potatoes, and he had this big vat, and he was putting these powdered potatoes in, and then he's pouring water in, and then because I've never seen this before. Apparently, you're just pouring. It's just a slurry of water in this mix, and then all of a sudden, in like a second, it just turns into potatoes.
Yeah, my sister makes those all the time. It's a little
It's
weird
just
to me.
boom, like it's liquid, and then it's potatoes
Yep.
in a flash.
Focus.
I grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, you did? Okay. I think it's amazing.
So I like those potatoes too. But I feel like you have to kind of drown them in butter for them to be really good. And then
My mom thought it was amazing too. There was a time when I was like, I think a freshman in high school or something, and she was hella drunk in the middle of the night, and she didn't really seem to do that, but she'd always do things, from scratch. And then like she was going on while she was drunk. She's like, "These instant potatoes are great. You don't have to peel the potatoes or mash the potatoes. You just," she was just going on about how incredible it was. And I had I was like, what the fuck?
Potato.
Look at Allison's pickle fulcrum. That's hilarious.
So I have a two-way conflict here. We have Allison, who suggests that the skills were. How many conflicts have you been in a row, Allison? Just two, right? This is your
I'm
second
sorry,
row?
I'm problematic, okay?
No, it's all good. I just have to go for the rules here.
I think this is my third.
Yeah,
I think this
so
is
too.
your third too, which I think is fine. Even if it's not fine, it'll be fine for today. Just because we're in our last 10 minutes here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Any character triggering 3 conflict interactions in a row must not be involved in the next 2. That's all it is. And that way, it spreads out opportunity for people to add levels. That's basically why we do that.
It's very equitable.
So this is your third conflict in a row, and this is the first time I think that's happened, so this is great. So I vote focus. I think this conflict is based on focus. Bella and Linus have both given up their vote, and Felix is directly involved, which means it's just patent. So Ian, what do you feel the conflict is based off of?
Ian?
I don't know if he's there, but we'll do RNG because we only have a few more minutes left.
Random number generator.
Yeah, so we'll do RNG for the last 3. Also, he doesn't know the game, so it's okay.
Yeah.
This is his first time. Okay, so we have 16, 25, and 14. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Power.
17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, power. That's a funny one for this particular conflict.
Power potatoes. Dreamer is the next one.
25, Dreamer. And then 14 is Obliquity. Which is one of my favorite facets in the entire game.
Nobody knows why they like you so much. Je ne sais quoi. I love that.
That's why it's one of my favorite ones in the whole game. It's like such a hard to define quality.
Je ne sais quoi.
Okay, so I'm the only vote. If there's only one vote, that should technically be the fulcrum facet, since that's the active person. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Let's just set that as a stage rule. So focus is the fulcrum. We have power, dreamer, and obliquity as your level up options if you win. And the
Okay.
people rolling are Allison and Felix. So Allison's focus is
1.
1. Okay.
Why do
Bella's
you think she ditched her media day responsibilities for this ruckus that was happening over here?
Bella's focus is also 1, and then Linus's focus is also 1. So you guys are rolling a 7. And then Felix, I know, is a 2, right? Felix was smart, a 2 across the board. Which in the early game is really smart, because when you vouch, it adds 2. That's actually really good. That's a smart play. Interesting. That's actually really smart. Next time I onboard a character, I might go the Felix approach. So Felix is number. So that's just 7 versus 5. We'll go Felix's number first. Felix, you roll a 3. And then Allison. Maybe this is their chance to win. I promise you, I'm not reading this. Ah, you won! There we go! Finally! There we go!
Oh, that's what you get for laughing at me!
No, I was expecting it to land on a 1 just because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. The Spud's not being in our favor and whatnot.
So now, Bella, Linus, and Allison all get to choose between power, dreamer, and obliquity.
Oh, I'm picking obliquity.
And Felix is
For
protesting, immediately saying, okay, I know the skills lined up, but I am not the potato imposter. So, Linus picks obliquity. I'm going to track this on your P-plug if you're not doing it.
Yeah, well, and it's weird because I updated mine, but it's not showing up updated on yours. I don't know.
Oh, because I didn't refresh this. If I refresh it, it'll show up updated. Yeah, and then...
Okay, yeah, because mine were off, and from what I'd recorded earlier.
By the way, everybody can edit.
I could do it right now
on Wiki.
I added 1 to obliquity.
So everybody, if you make an account, I do make it so you have to make an account, but everybody can go control their own page on Wiki if you prefer to do it that way. It's super easy to edit. So Allison levels up in obliquity, Linus levels up in obliquity, and then Bella levels up in obliquity? I don't know. I'm not going to make you do it.
I'm trying to...
Obliquity, dreamer, and
nobody
power.
knows why they like you so much. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for obliquity.
I like obliquity.
Ooh, Allison's adding levels. Even though you didn't win very much today, you're still adding levels, so that's cool.
I gotta go, though. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's all good. We're wrapping up. So thank you for coming.
You.
See you next time.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
Bye. It's been fun.
Bye. This is a good place to wrap it up, and we will. Basically, we didn't get out of media day, so technically we are still not in Delore Party number 2.
Okay.
That's fine. This is honestly what happens when it's with a really small group. It's hard to move the story forward in big chunks, and I knew that was going to.
So how do you know? Like, is there a certain amount of beats or conflicts we have to go through?
No.
Before we finish, but how do you know when we're done with?
I could just pick it up next party and say, hey, we've advanced a week into the future since the last time, and this is what's happening.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that might be good to do because, like, otherwise, when is it going to be wrapped up? Like, we're all just debating at this point.
That was my plan, but I did want to get out of the media day story because we didn't really wrap that up in a nice way. But this is a great way. We did this conflict. The last thing I think to set in stone is Aaron's performance in this. So that's the last conflict of our session here. How do you guys think I performed with the butt off?
So how did this end? With this last conflict, how has the story ended?
Oh, so we have we picked it up where there was this dispute between Aaron and Felix who could or who couldn't be the mascot, and then to come up with a test to determine who. For one, the coaching staff was challenged on their involvement in this to begin with, which is funny, and then and then Allison came up with a test to determine who was the real mascot, which was the Spud Off. And then so Felix did his part of the test, and Aaron has not done his part of the test.
Okay.
Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys who are still here to tell me how Aaron performed in the Spud Off.
Not as good as Felix.
Okay, so oh, I can't anchor you the conflict with Allison. What do you think, Ian?
I'll say, hold on. Felix.
Ian says Felix.
Wait. The question is, Aaron Pook. So Felix is accused of being the mascot imposter. They made him perform the same routine that the mascot did earlier, and now they're making the assistant coach of the team perform the same exact routine. So we're asking, how did the assistant coach of the team perform in this mascot routine?
Okay.
I could give an angle, but I'm leaving it up to you guys. Except for Allison, since she's triggered 3 conflicts in a row. Wink, wink.
Yeah, maybe I should stop.
So Felix is just saying right there, okay? Aaron did the powdered potato. God dang it, Felix. Okay, so Felix. Aaron was the initial imposter at the media day. That's what he's saying. That's what Felix is saying.
Oh,
Which would resolve one of our questions, which is great.
okay.
Imposter performing the wrong technique.
But
So
I
what
still
you're-
think it's Felix, and so does Allison, right?
No, but this is part of the mystery. This is a conflicting.
Yes.
This is why it's so beautiful. We have not resolved it.
I still think it's Felix.
The
you know?
factions have formed, right? So of course Felix would accuse me of it, right? That would be the thing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So Felix
It
says
just doesn't
Aaron
make
was
any
the
sense
initial
for it to
imposter
be
performing
Aaron,
the
but
wrong
if it
technique.
is, then I'm here for it. We'll figure it out.
Felix, the truth to not dunk Tater Bacon.
And then Patton says Aaron performs the technique almost perfectly.
Aaron was the initial imposter performing the wrong technique, and he's performing it again. It's funny.
Okay, so those are the 2 angles, and this is where we'll wrap it up. So Felix and Patton, do you have any vouchers? Wait, what's the rule on Allison vouching here? Let me make sure. Oh, not be involved means you can't vouch either. So you have to vote.
So who's the one saying Felix is the real one? Me, or who's saying that?
Well, that's so. You guys suggested that with the last conflict. Set that angle in.
Right.
That Linus, Allison, and Bella all say that Felix's moves lined up exactly with what we witnessed earlier. And Felix is saying, no, the guy earlier was performing the wrong thing. I'm doing the right thing. And
Okay.
Aaron is also performing the wrong thing, and look at the way he's doing it.
Okay.
And then Patton says, no.
Oh, so that's the conflict right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and then
Felix-
Patton, Ian's character says that Aaron performed the technique the same way that Felix did, but I stumbled at the end. So those are the 2 different angles that are being conflicted against each other right now. They're very different. But that's the thing with this game, is it doesn't really matter as long as there's conflict.
Does he stumble at the end or sputter at the end?
We are. I'll tell you what. We
Sputter.
are making more potato puns than the AI would make.
Can't beat the human brain.
Which is saying something, because every time I ask AI to write anything about the Boston potatoes, all it does is write potato puns.
Potato puns.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna vouch for Felix. There's a twist, huh? Allison, you can't vouch, but Linus can. Now, both of you guys can vote if you want, but Linus has the option to vote or vouch. So what is this conflict based on? Or if Linus wants to vouch for one side or the other, he can do that. But Allison votes on the conflict, or if you just want to do RNG, you can type that in too. Aaron was.
I want to vote on the conflict.
Yeah, of course. Voting on the conflict is one of the most fun things. We will have a timer on the gamepad, though, just so everybody knows. You'll have like 60 seconds to vote on the conflict fulcrum.
Okay.
when we actually have the gamepad, so that way it moves really quick.
Now, do I have to vote on something too?
No, you can vote. You have the option of voting or vouching, but since Allison was in 3 conflicts in a row, she can only vote on the facet. But after this
Yeah.
after this one and the next one, her ability to engage in conflicts resets. If you're in 3 in a row, you have to sit out 2. That's basically the rule.
I think this is the facet is gall.
Gaul, I love it. Okay, Gaul. Okay, and then Allison, what do you think?
Let's see. I'm voting for a fulcrum.
And I've
What
come
was
up with
just suggested? I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second.
yeah, the conflict is between Felix suggests that Aaron is the initial imposter performing the wrong technique, and he's performing it again. So he's saying that I was out there in the costume with the missing cremazy, going and doing like the spud off mascot technique.
Okay, and so the facet that was voted on was gall.
That's what Linus has said, and then you can choose a
Okay,
different
so
one.
I'm going to. I want to choose savvy.
Savvy. Okay.
Savvy.
Okay, so we'll do 2 more RNG. And this is a great, if you guys are ever running sessions without me, this is all you need. Discord, or randomnumbergenerator.com, and then the spreadsheet. That's it. All the digital stuff that's going to be automatically updating and all that, we're the ones setting the stage for that experience, because we need to know what this is to build that. Too many times we build that stuff first, and then we expect the experience to augment to the interface, and I don't want to do it that way. Okay, so RNG, we have 53 and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe 53 is growth, and then 16 is power. Okay. Yeah, you're much faster than me at that. But I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go into the spreadsheet and actually label them for the RNG, so it's really quick.
Hey, I got a producer's exit.
Okay.
Something just came up. I have to hop off.
No, it's all good. We're wrapped up. This is the time.
Okay.
So thank you, Aaron. And my linguistic
All right.
solution is we're gonna call my character Apu from now on.
Okay.
Apu.
Apu.
All right, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
All right.
Apu or Apu? Apu.
Apu. I'm gonna change it right now.
Apu.
Apu Kellogg. Yeah, that's the guy's name. So, Gall, Savvy, Growth, and Power, and then we're a small crew. We're just going to do RNG selection between the two. 4. Oh, it's Power. Okay. That's actually really funny. So, Felix, your level of power is... 2. I don't know what. I didn't expect anything. What? I didn't expect anything different. And then, Patton's definitely a 1. But I'm vouching for Felix, so let me see my power. I'm also a 2. So you're rolling a 7, and Patton's rolling a 5. Let's roll Patton's first. Oh, sorry, Ian. That's horrible. You just get that 1 hurts so much. Oh, a double 1. Okay, well that's actually cool. When you
It's
tie,
so funny.
it just resets to a default 2 rolls. Everybody has 5, and then Patton. No, actually, this is the no. That is Patton's win. He goes bing bong. So Patton wins.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of dang it. I really liked your angle, Felix. I really did. But that's the beauty of the game. It's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like.
So is this resolving that Aaron is or Apu is the imposter, or no?
No, it's still up in the air.
Okay.
But we have more information.
Okay.
So when we pick this up next time, which I believe I have it scheduled on Wednesday, but if you guys have conflicts, please let me know. That way,
Oh.
because I'd
Oh,
rather move the date.
we're not picking one standard night a week to
Well,
schedule. Okay.
No, I did that. We do to get through this bead. We're doing Wednesday, Sunday up until I believe the 21st.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Wednesday, Sunday. Okay.
So after this one, there should be 5 more of these. And
So this will be Wednesday at the same time?
I believe it's a little bit later on Wednesday because on West Coast we have to accommodate people getting off work. But they're on the events on the server. We're going to be way sharper about the events on the server. So if anybody has,
Okay.
so yeah, Wednesday, April 10th at 4:30 Pacific, at 7:30 Eastern.
7:30. Okay. So that's lore party.
And then so we have today. We have Wednesday, the April 10th at 4:30. We have Sunday, April 14th at 3 o'clock. Wednesday, April 17th at 4:30.
Okay. So next Sunday, the 14th,
Yes.
is. Oh,
That's gonna
I'm probably gonna be doing my taxes.
That's fine. Again,
It's the
these
day
are just loose. I just put them down
Okay.
so we can all plan ahead because what I did earlier didn't work. When I was like, hey, everybody,
Okay.
go to the Google Calendar and select what days you're available, because I don't think people really know what their availability like that.
So lore party next week is at 6 or at 3 p.m. Is that what you're saying, or no?
Well, that's my time, so it'd be 6 your time.
Your time. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're trying to do East Coast, West Coast accommodations here.
Got it.
Felix has been thrown into the compost bin with his accusations. So Patton wins. And we'll wrap that up. So the next time we come back, we're going to be out of Media Day. Actually, if I do this correctly, the first 7 games will have happened.
Okay.
So we're going to be picking up like after the first section of the schedule's been played.
Okay.
And we'll be picking up this story. So keep in mind, a lot of these characters might have been doing other things in other story beats, which you guys can do. If another story beat launches later and you guys want to play that one too, go for it. And then the level system, that doesn't like reset to what your original levels were. It just keeps on adding on. I don't really care. We're not going to think about that too hard, okay? So I don't really care how many levels somebody adds in a season. If somebody plays the game right, they want to add 300 levels to their character. That's dedication. That should be rewarded, you know. So anyway, compost bin. So Patton wins. Now, Ian, just to get used to the game, pick between growth, savvy, and gall to add a level to. Growth, okay. And then you want one other interaction. And I'm going to make you level up that one too, because these are actually going to go on Johnny's page. Canon is canon. So we have, where did that one go? Patton rolls a 4. Okay. So now you're going to pick between endorsement, dreamer, and innovation. Pick one of those. Endorsement, dreamer, or innovation. And then that'll be it for Patton's levels. Okay, growth +1. And I'm going to do for Patton what Felix did and just do level 2 across the board, because hey, yeah, it's Johnny's character. He's probably should be the one. I've told him to level it up like 7 times so far, and people are slow to engage because this is a whole new lore crafting process. So Patton, Florida. Now, Ian, you got a great sample of the game for when we add your character to the 1939 San Francisco buoys, when we start telling stories in that lore chapter. We're a ways away from that. We have a lore master. We have somebody who purchased the 25 pieces for San Francisco, and the interest is picking up. But what we need for this process to start in San Francisco is at least 12 people to create characters in San Francisco. That's it. So, we haven't really talked about it yet. What we do here is we develop intellectual property via a puzzle model, and so each character is a piece of the puzzle. Now you can buy the piece yourself if that's what you'd like to do. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm also a terrible salesperson and a terrible capitalist. So I don't like asking for people to transact any value unless they fundamentally feel like it's worth the value. Then past that, we have a whitelist system where you can continue to play for free, no big deal. And when we have scalable developers come in to buy pieces at bulk, they'll buy the piece that sponsors your play, and then you'll kick them 35% of the commission that you're earning from your content. But if you don't want to kick any of that commission, then buy your own puzzle piece. But that's how that system works. So I believe, honestly, I'll talk to Ben about it. He's the lore master for 1939 San Francisco buoys. He could sponsor you. He's got the 25 pieces. He could actually sponsor you, so that'd be fine. You could be registered. You could have your character registered off one of his pieces.
So someone just bought like a whole team? Is your 25 pieces? Like
Oh, that happened
just
a long
recently?
time ago. This guy bought.
Oh,
it
that
last
happened
year.
a while back. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the whole thing
Okay.
with this kind of community development thing is this is what people are kind of slowly figuring out. It is reliant on community, but it's not necessarily reliant on central labor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like any team of our collective could come together and do a lore crafting session, record it, and update the wiki, and have it be official canon as long as it's played within the rules.